The word bliss means to be in a complete state of happiness or joy. Let's figure out if the new Amazon Prime Video movie Bliss, starring Owen Wilson and Salma Hayek, is just that. Welcome, movie watchers. Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. If this is the first time you are on my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and click that notification for more up and coming videos. An unfulfilled man and a mysterious woman believe they are living in a simulated reality, but their newfound bliss world begins to bleed into the ugly world. They must decide what's real and where they truly belong. This film stars Owen Wilson and Salma Hayek, and this is not Bliss. I did not feel happiness or joy when watching this movie. My God, Bliss is it's something else. This is directed by Mike Cahill, who also directed Another Earth, which I actually found to be quite entertaining and a really solid film. This movie promised a mixture of like the real world and the simulated world, and kind of crashing together in Owen Wilson's character and Salma Hayek's character, trying to figure out what is real and what is not real. What made this film so frustrating to watch is the initial setup for these characters. We learn that early on, if they are in this simulated world, that they have powers, that they can just kind of move their hand and people get knocked over. So when we are introduced to Isabel in the beginning of the movie, she meets Owen Wilson's character. She's in a bar and she wants to show Owen Wilson that she has these powers. So she pretty much goes up to him and says, "Hi, I'm Isabel." He goes, "Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm Greg." What follows is just the worst development for these characters, and it tries to be so ambiguous and ambitious, and together both of them they look very homeless, and they are going to roller skating rinks and just knocking people over left and right. You're not sure exactly what is going on. She's telling him that he's in the simulated world, but things that are in this simulated world that he thinks are real, she keeps telling him, no, this is not real. This is just make-believe, including his own daughter and son. So he's trying to figure out what is real and what is not real. So for like the first half of the movie, you're playing this guessing game of trying to figure out if she is telling the truth, are they in this simulated world, or is he just crazy, and what is going on? I don't really know. But the development for the first hour of this movie is truly terrible. You really don't get a sense of what is real and what is not real. I understand they're trying to like bend this movie and have it like and be like heavy on the sci-fi elements. But with the initial introduction of these characters, it's really horrible to where you don't really care if it's simulated or not. I really could care less. And about an hour into the movie, there's a lot of exposition, and they explain everything that's going on. Once again, they do it in a poor way, but they do it in a way that they're trying to give you everything that you need to know about the simulated world or this real world, and both of these characters as well. And then once again, it wraps up in a way that, one, you don't care about it, and two, it doesn't make any sense at all. And I know that Mark Cahill is able to direct movies that really make you think and are heavy sci-fi movies, like Another Earth, that is really good and made you really think about it. But this movie just is not that. For the whole movie, I just found it to be really cringy, and the initial setup for these characters are really bad. Owen Wilson and Salma Hayek do not have the best chemistry. They are decent in their role. Owen Wilson plays this character. He's got a nice job. He's got a daughter and son. He's not with his wife anymore, but he's not the most dependable person there is. And then he meets Salma Hayek's character, and she's homeless. And then he immediately, once he's connected with her, becomes homeless too. And so it's like a quick transition. And there's parts of this movie where you really have to pay attention to the timeline of the film, because certain things don't make sense anymore. And that's where the movie really tries to capture your attention. But like I said, it does it in a way that's really not engaging. You could really care less about the characters, the story, and even the time period it does take place in. I didn't know what to expect about Bliss. I think the reason I wanted to check it out was Owen Wilson and Salma Hayek, an odd pair. They didn't have the best chemistry in here, but it's whatever. But this movie is just, it's odd. Doesn't do the best job of trying to build these characters and offer a strong story. I'm gonna go ahead and give Bliss a C-. Thank you guys for checking my review for Bliss, the new Amazon Prime Video movie. If you guys have seen it by chance, what do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming videos. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.